today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for choosing us again. I like you. I respect you. I love you. I see you. I see you from all over the place. Tanzania, VP, Uganda, Jebaliko, Basebo Banyambo, Rwanda, Hamakuru, DRC Congo, Malawi, Botswana, South Africa, Dumelang, Njani, Tobela, Molweni. I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of this. It was a great pleasure. Yeah, we want to know from you. I'm very interested to know where you're watching us from. If you'll be kind enough to tell us your name and where you are watching us from, we'd really appreciate that. We'll say hi to you. Just tell us your name and where you're watching us from. Okay, on the comment section. Can you write it down? Just write your name and where you're watching us from. We want to know who we're talking to. We want to have a real connection with you guys. And that's how we start. Your name will be really appreciated, and where you're watching us from. It's always a great pleasure. What's this? Sorry, I'm by myself. The technical team is not here, so. Oh, what is that? No. Nope. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Thank you very much. Tell us where you're watching us from. Hi. Sammy, I see Sammy tell us where you're watching us from. We'll appreciate you for that. Okay. Where are you watching us from? Please write it on the comment section. Welcome, live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. From the UK. From the UK. You're watching us from the UK. So you're South African. Are you South African, brother? Sammy, are you South African? If you are South African, please tell us. And please give us your South African name. Okay? Are you South African? No, South Africans are proud South Africans. Write your name. We'll appreciate that. Hi, my brother, Yuru. Please tell us your name. Your name. Oh, I'm Samantha. Samantha, duh. What's up, Samantha? Hi, Samantha. You see Samantha and Sammy. In some places you find Sammys that are men. Okay, Sammy that are men. So it's a bit confusing. It was a bit confusing for me. I thought if your name, your first name was Sammy, you probably have another name as a man. But I appreciate that, Samantha. Thank you very much. Who else is here? Hey, my African king. Hey, my brother. How are you doing? Give us your name, where you're watching us from. We appreciate that. We say hi. We want to know who you are. We want to know who we talk to. Tamil, who's that? Play Punagali. Okay. Please tell us your name and where you're watching us from before we get started. We'll appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's always a great pleasure. I like talking to you. It fills my soul and my spirit. Thank you. From Tanzania, thank you, Samantha Agata. Thank you so much. How long have you been living in the UK? If that's not a secret, we appreciate that. India, salute my Indian brother. Your name, please. Thank you very much. Are you Indian? Thank you for being here. I see Portia from Philadelphia. Thank you, Portia. We love you here. Okay, this is family. This is brotherhood. We appreciate you. My name is I miss you from Togo. I'm watching from Dubai. Salute, Togo. Great respect for my people from Togo. Who else is here? Please write your name and your country of residence. We'll appreciate that. We'll say hi to you before we get started very quickly. Write your name and where you're watching us from. Sultan from Atlanta. Thank you, Sultan. I appreciate you. Thank you. Zack, salute, brother. Salute your name and place of residence. We'll appreciate that. So we know who you are before we get started. Okay. I like your video, man. Thank you. I like your presence too, my brother. Thank you. Okay. Please write your name and where you're watching us from. We're going to start in the next 2 minutes. Just waiting for other brothers to come together so we can get going. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. Yeah, we need to break that ice. I'm from Scotland, Multimonti. Hello, sir, from Scotland. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for watching us. DRC, but watching from Afghanistan. Afghanistan, my brother. Afghanistan, but my final is wow. You're in a DRC man watching from Afghanistan, and his final destination is Europe. Are you there as a refugee, my brother? Are you going to Europe via Afghanistan? You are very brave. You are very brave. Why is that? Please explain to us. I want to understand. So you left the DRC wanting to go to Europe, and you've gone via Afghanistan. Are you not afraid? Like, how is life over there for black people? Yeah, I need to put it that way. Let us know. We want to know. Hi, my adult life, or my adult life. I want your dissection on Dudu Zile Zuma. Oh, really? You want to get me in trouble, brother? We'll do it for you. No problem. No problem at all. Zack, I was born in Iraq. I live in the US. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you. You see, this shows you the reason it's only Africans or African Americans or Caribbeans watching us. There are many people from all over the world that watch us that appreciate what we do. We appreciate you too. Ovation from Chicago. Salute, family from Chicago. Thank you so much. You must visit the motherland. Who's next? Mark watching from London. Thank you very much, Mark. Not sure Mark is from where. If you tell us where you from, tell us where you from. Where you from, we appreciate that. Hello, my name is Wagner from Florida. Thank you, Wagner, for being here. We like you guys. We want you to be together with us. Sup, man, English here. Makes me think of Uganda or Nigeria. I love Uganda. I love Nigeria, but none of the two. Well, c'est le King Solomon from Senegal. Salute, Nangadef, Senegal. Okay, Salbonani, South African people, Dumelang, Tobela, VP, my Kenyan and Tanzania, Jebalekova Sebonava Nyambo, Uganda, Amakuru, Rwanda, Mepacho, good afternoon, Ghana. I see you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So we call each other brother. Okay. Do you support Israel? Who is this? Whoa, just like that, my brother. Do you support Israel? You say my name is this, that. I'm watching you from this, that. Now I have a question. Do you support Israel? Yeah. You just come, boom. Do you support? Come on, man. Do things right. I'll give you an answer. I just want to say thank you very much for all of you. And I want us to talk about brotherhood. Okay, I want us to talk about brotherhood. Brotherhood amongst our communities. I know people watch us from all over the place, but there are specific histories, specific stories that's related to people of my kind. Okay, you are my kind. Maybe if you're not my kind, you are my kinds. Maybe here, and we like and support you. But let's talk about my kind. For now, we all talk about brother, my brother. Salute, my brother. I see you, my brother. Good morning, brother. Where are you going, brother? I have a solution for you with regard to that, brother. Are we really brothers? I'm just asking. Are we really brothers? Do we really behave like brothers and sisters? It's easy to say that my brothers and sisters from this and that place. Do we really behave in a way that reflects that brotherhood? Brotherhood is not just, are all your brothers black? Sorry. Or you can have somebody from a different race that becomes your brother. Can you have somebody from a different race that becomes a brother to you or not? I really wish we could do a video where we will talk to each other. And I think on the next one, we'll make sure we have a number where you guys can call so we can discuss. Your brothers will necessarily, or can you find brothers in life that become your brother but look different than you? And I want to know from you. It's like we have very low tolerance for each other, extremely low tolerance for one another. When you see somebody like this that comes with his problems, he has a very difficult cancer or whatever disease to treat. But what do? People go, oh, sorry, oh, that's a sad situation. That's very painful. But when you see, let's put each $1, okay? Let's put $1, so we can find a solution to send him somewhere decent to get treated. You know what happens generally? People turn their back. They go like, oh, well, you see, well, you don't even know where that $1 is going. Or I actually believe there are already enough people that have given the $1, right? You do that. When you go to a place, a saloon, a barber shop, or what do you call it? The Chinese people do the hair of most of our African American sisters, right? They do your hair, right? Chinese, you praise them. They do a great job. Oh, these Chinese are so organized. Wow, they're so clean, right? You do that. They do such a good job. When a Chinese makes a mistake, you always find excuses for them. But when you go to a business, it becomes very difficult. Oh, she's such a disrespectful person. She doesn't even greet the client. She doesn't even talk. I went in there. She was sitting in a corner. Doesn't even look at us. Really? Agree with me? She doesn't even look at us. Doesn't even talk to us. She looked at us sideways. That's what you say, right? When it's a black person. But when it's a Chinese, you go, no, maybe she didn't see. Oh, maybe she's just busy with calculation of the money that came in today. Oh, maybe she's worried about losing money. She needs to pay rent, right? When it's Chinese, you find excuses for them. When they don't talk to you nicely, you go like, oh, maybe there was a problem of communication, the language barrier. When it's black, you don't have that. I'm never going there anymore. If she doesn't greet you, I'm not greeting them back. You live in a community, you live in a townhouse, you live in a place where you have many neighbors. The black neighbors you don't greet. When it's the neighbors from a different race, you first go say, hi, how are you? Hey, Paul, good to see you, Paul, right? Yeah. When it's black, you go down, they must greet you first. If they don't greet you first, you're not greeting them back. Am I telling lies? Oh, she looked at me sideways. By the way, when I was trying to greet her, she just took the phone and put the phone on her face. She was, I can bet you she was faking. That call was not real. She just didn't want to say hi to me. But when it's somebody from another place, what do? Oh, no, she looked busy. I was trying to say hi, but then the phone rang and she just, right? Okay. Do we have brotherhood? When a black person from a different country comes to your country, you call him names. They must go back to their country. They must return. When a man from Togo wants to marry a woman from Kenya and he gets to Kenya, what do Kenyan people say? Oh, why do you want a man from Togo? Are you telling me that here in Kenya there's no men that are good enough for you? So the entire Kenya here, you didn't find a man. You're going to find a man from Togo. Especially if he's just a normal guy with no extra money. Unless he's got 2 men, yeah, that's fine. If he's got a lot of money, that's super, no problem. Poses no problem. But if he's just a normal guy, then no. Why didn't you choose? There are so many tribes here. Why didn't you choose one man from here? If a man from Zambia goes to South Africa to marry a woman, they'll ask, what does he do for a living? If it's nothing extraordinary, he's not an actor, a soccer player or anything, they go like, wow. Are there no Pedi men here, or Zulu, or Xhosa, or Tswana, or Ndebeles? There's no South African man. It's like when they have a child, it's like a scene. That child is a scene. I'm sorry. I have to tell you the truth. That child is a scene. They even make videos saying you want to change the demography of the country. All these kids you are making here will claim the land. That's you and you. It's not limited to South Africa. Am I telling lies? You say these kids are coming to change the demography. Our country will not be the same anymore. But when it's a Pakistan, it's fine. Oh, those people are nice. Oh, when it's a Russian, it's fine. But when it's a Zambian, or Zimbabwean, la la. Do you really love each other? Are you really brothers? Does skin make brotherhood? I'm asking you. Because I've gotten to a point where I refuse many African people to call me brother. Your brotherhood has to be proven. You must prove me that you're my brother before you start calling me brother. Who says you're my brother? Because I don't know your heart. I know mine. I know you can pick up from the way I speak. I'm very straightforward. There's no filter. I know a lot of people here don't like me, but they still come every day to comment. We like that. We like that they come comment. It means it's not that they don't like me. I think they just hate the truth the way it comes. But me as a person, but they come. It's fine. As long as they come in the comments, it's okay. Are we really brothers? I've seen another family somewhere in Uganda. They are not Ugandans. Their brother from the same womb of their mother, okay, was in an accident, broke his leg like this, went to the hospital in a foreign land. Okay, I believe he came from the Congo, DRC. The leg is broken like this. His sisters refused to go see him at the hospital. Because what? Because he doesn't go to their church. They refuse to go attend to their own brother. This brother came from the mother's stomach, the mother's womb. They refuse to do that. Why? Because this brother doesn't go to their church. So they love the church more than they love their real brother. And you want to say to me, those people can call me brother and I should accept? What hypocrisy is that? How can you pretend loving me that you have never seen? You don't even know me. If you can't love your brother that came from your mother's stomach because he doesn't go to your church. What kind of a brotherhood is that? What kind of human does that? Like, even God, I'm sure when God look at that, he's going like, no, don't do this. How can you pretend loving a God you've never seen if you cannot love his creatures that you can see every day? You must stop lying to us. Let me tell you something. You see, the majority of countries that have a lot of Christianities and churches, you see them a lot in Africa. Shaitan countries. Shaitan countries have the majority of churches. I'm going to tell you the truth. Shaitan countries have the majority of churches. You see 10, 12, 15 churches in one avenue, one street, 15 churches. People talk about God, 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 God. You look at those countries. It's usually the poorest, war-torn country, disease-ridden countries, corruption. God has become like a currency to escape psychologically. Okay, if you want to escape psychologically, you go to church. You go to God. I'm going to church because my misery is so hard. Maybe if I go to church, it's going to reduce some of the misery. I'm trying to find a visa to run away from my country and go to Europe. But if I go normally, I might not get a visa. So let me go to church and pray. Hopefully I get the blessing from the pastor so I can go. Or I want to get married, okay, or maybe make some money or get a job because the jobs are very difficult. The society is corrupt. The government is corrupt. Nobody does things straight. In order for you to get a job, you must get a qualification. Beyond the qualification, you need to put money in the pocket of somebody so they can hire you. So maybe let me go to church and pray about this. Maybe God can help me. So the majority of people that pray in many of these African countries is not because they love God. It's not because they love God. They go to church because of themselves. They go to church because they expect God to give them marriage. They expect God to give them visas so they can run away from their countries. They expect God to give them opportunity of work so they can make money and survive. So they don't really love God. It's about what they expect from God. How do you explain a country that loves God so much? You have so many churches, but you're at war. Like countries like DRC. There's wars, 30 years of wars. There's churches in everywhere. Every street has churches. 50 churches in one street. And these people will sing until 2 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. If you say you're making noise, they say you, the devil. You are the devil for asking them to stop making noise at 3 o'clock in the morning. And these churches are in urban areas where houses are supposed to be residential areas. 3 o'clock in the morning, they're singing. If you say, please, we're sleeping, we have children, we have whatever, they say it's the demon inside you that's feeling uncomfortable. It's not you. It's the demon inside you. No, you must be patient. Let us pray for you so that demon can come out. But if a white man says you're making noise, they go, oh, no, no, no. If it's a black man, it's a demon. If a white man in the neighborhood say, please, you're making us, the white man is sleeping, man, come on, you must reduce. I'll always tell you the truth, my brother. Yes, my brother. For those of you who are my brothers, because I know some of you really, really feel for me, and you see yourself in me, and I appreciate you, and I salute you, and I see some of you contribute in this movement. Thank you. Brotherhood has to be proven. Brotherhood is not a sect or a community of people that just move together. It looks like the brotherhood of black people is just a blood. It's very effective when it comes to destroying another black person. If you have to go insult another person for saying something you didn't like, then, oh, did you hear what he said? Let's go for him. He's insulting our country. How can he say that about our country? You must go back to your own country. Yeah, that's, look at your face. That's very easy. Now, put $1, $1, $1, $1 to support a movement so you can create something big. Nobody's interested. Go support our group, private group. Put some $1, $1 so we can have podcasts and stuff. We can get people motivated. Pay the right people. So they, like Julius Malema, you have to do something for them to bring them over so we can have a discussion. Ah, you're not interested in that. But when it comes to destroying, oh, he talks shit, you can bring, to bring you together, you must go insult somebody. You can even see some channels on YouTube. All they talk about is racism. Okay, they're supposed to be Pan-African channels, but what they talk about is racism, because it's very easy to bring people together in negative sentiment and feeling. When it's hatred, you can gather these people much easier. So when the videos they make is like, oh, this white woman insulted your people, then people go watch. But when it's this young man is working very hard, has started business that builds AI robots, so blind people or mute people can express themselves. No, you're not interested in that. There are kids in Kenya that developed that. In Kenya, developed AI a system that allowed people who cannot speak with disability express themselves with thoughts. Those people have closed business. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you? Now, if somebody from a different race told you that you say is racist, that's the problem with this community. When it's insulting, you come, yeah, you always talk shit about my country. I don't like this guy. So you agree with me when I talk about all of other countries. You like it. But when I talk about your country, you don't agree. You don't think there's a problem. So you agree with me with every subject, but only when it's your country, you don't agree with me. We put emotions before fact. Listen, if they say your people are violent, your people are xenophobic, your people need to develop a certain level of mental maturity, why do you get angry? I don't think you should get angry. If somebody said that to me, I say, oh, really? I will actually investigate to see if it's true before becoming defensive. I'll investigate first. Make sure. Why are they saying my people are violent? Are we violent? Oh, maybe we are violent. How about that? Well, when they say you're violent, they're not saying everybody's violent. It just means a lot of your people are violent. When they say you're xenophobic, they're not saying all of you are xenophobic. Some of you are not. Some of you are very nice people. They're just saying a lot of you coming from a specific province are xenophobic. Maybe it's true. You need to look at that and be accountable. These people don't know how to be accountable. You are all just victims. Everything that happened to you, it's because they hate you. Nobody likes you. That's a problem. You need to be accountable. Okay. When they give you power, before they give you power, you say you want to fix the country. You want to do this. You're going to fix the road. You're going to provide jobs for your people. You're going to provide housing for your people, hospitals for your people. Once you got power, did you do that? No, you didn't. What did you do? You started hiring people from your own family, hiring your nephews and nieces, hiring people from your side chicks, giving tenders of building, what do you call that thing? Build the, bridge, okay? Building a bridge. Let me explain to you. In some governments in Africa, they have what they call tenders. A tender is basically the fact that a government wants to achieve something, maybe building schools, building roads, building hospitals. But the government doesn't have time to build businesses that build those things. What does the government do? The government will assign a contractor. Okay? This contractor will get money from the government and achieve those needs of the government, which are hospitals, schools, and many other things. Now, tenders is given based on request. So the government advertised the tender. We're looking for somebody to build an hospital or a road. Who is capable? People bring their documents, their CV, their history. Well, the most competent of them in Africa don't get the tender. The person who gets the tender is usually somebody that's related to a person who's into government managing the tenders. So it's maybe a nephew or a cousin or a potential side chick. If that's not the case, it's probably somebody who's going to send kickbacks to the person issuing and signing the tenders. That's Africa for you. When they tell you that, why you get upset? If somebody of a different color told you that, you say it's racist. Why? Is it a lie? No, it's not a lie. It's the truth. So at the end of the day, you promise to help each other. You're ending up oppressing one another. Your biggest oppressions. Why you get angry? Don't talk about my country, my country. Take your country, shove it up somewhere. Thank you very much, Ryan Droth, who sent us $5. Thank you. Look, he's not your brother, but he sent $5. Yeah. He's not your brother. He sent $5 here. He said, congratulations. What he said, difficult to maintain your ideal and morals in corrupt system, especially when you see the way out of poverty. We need to tell the truth. The truth, only the truth can free us. Are your brothers all like this? I'm just asking you. How many of your people have in hospitals, because hospitals don't have the tools and the needs and the medicines and the things, because somebody like this misuse the funds? I know people are upset. And I'm not saying only this I've never said that. But in this context, in this society, you have to talk about these things. People have used you for so long, making it a fight between these ones and those ones. But in the meantime, they're using your emotions so they can reach their families, make themselves bigger, buy bigger houses, buy properties for the second, third, fourth wives, whilst you fighting this. Who is your brother? Who is your brother? When they say your people are drug dealers, your people are human traffickers, your people are money launderers, your people are scam artists, why do you get upset? Why do you go, yeah, you don't talk about my people, you be momo, Did I say you were a drug dealer? Did someone say you were a human trafficker? No. Did I say your father's human trafficker? Why are you getting upset? Why are you upset? What? Do you know human traffickers, maybe, in your family? That's why you're upset. No, it doesn't mean everybody's a human trafficker, drug dealer. It means it has been proven that a lot of people coming from your side do drugs, human trafficking, money laundering, and stuff. Maybe it's time for you to sit down and look at things for what they are and stop blaming other people for the feelings they have towards you, saying they hate us. No, they don't hate you. It's a behavior that's consistently negative you're applying every single day in an area that pushes people to think that way about your community. Maybe your responsibility as a person with a great mind is to say, you know what, let's take accountability. Our people are drug dealers. They are money launderers. They are scam artists. Let's deal with that. So our perception or the perception of the world toward us may change. You can't be, nah, people, you be more, you know. Africa has to come together, my brother. Africa has to come together by fire, by force. We will preach you the truth. Listen, racism is real, yes, it's very real. But is racism the only problem? No. Has racism done damage? Absolutely. Are the biggest damage from racism? No. Somebody intelligent said, if there is no evil inside, the evil outside can do us no harm. If there is no evil inside, the evil outside can do us no harm. Do you know Ibrahim Traoré? Okay? Before Ibrahim Traoré in Burkina Faso, a lot of people know Ibrahim Traoré, great guy doing a lot of job, good stuff. Before him was Thomas Sankara in Burkina Faso. Thomas Sankara was a great man. As younger than Ibrahim Traoré, in fact, back in time. Thomas Sankara, have you noticed that the real fighters of Africa were all in the late 20s and 30s? Okay? You talk about Lumumba, who was very young, early 30s. We talk about Kwame Nkrumah. We talk about Nyerere. We talk about Sankara. They were young people. Okay? Mandela, when he started, young people. Winnie Mandela was 18 years old when she started leadership of her people. So you take those caliber of people back in time, you compare to what you see today. It's night and day and night. Okay, you take those people back in time in the late 20s, early 30s, you compare to the people of today in the late 20s and 30s. It's day and night. These ones today are just about, it's stupidity. No reading, they don't read, they don't give a continental, they don't give a flying duck about nothing. They just go with the... What's happening in Nigeria, you know? Well, in Nigeria, a lot of people are being abducted. There's a lot of abduction of young girls, especially. These people have been doing this for years. There's a lot of killings of Christians. You don't like hearing that. Because when people hear that, they think it's Donald Trump. He's trying to find excuses to go to Nigeria and go steal, right? Donald Trump is trying to find excuses to go to Nigeria and loot. Is he looking for that? I don't know. Will he be happy to have an opportunity to steal from Nigeria? Absolutely. Why? Because Trump is a businessman. He doesn't give a flying duck about you. He gives a flying duck about money and opportunity. Now, is this abnormal that a country would want an opportunity to get things from another country? Absolutely not. Because this is what has been done from the dawn of light. Powerful country always take from weak, disorganized countries, always, even by the times of kingdoms. That's why you saw empires. Empires started because strong people took weaker, smaller people. Now, my question is, why would you want to give Trump an opportunity to justify his attack if you truly think you want to go and steal from Nigeria? Why would you want to give Trump an opportunity to justify by letting those Christians being unalive every day? Because it's true. Are Christians being unalive in Nigeria? Yes, they are. You may say, oh, well, it's not just Christian. Yeah, true, but Nigeria has two main groups of people. In the north, Nigeria is a country like this, but it's cut into. The north is Muslim. The south is Christians and animist and traditional and other religion. The north is Muslim. You don't play that. The north has a Sharia law. You know what Sharia law is? Sharia law? When they fast, you fast. If you don't fast, they will beat you up. Yes, that's Sharia law. Sharia law, you do something dodgy, funny, they chop your hand. I hurt myself. That's Sharia law for you. There's no going to jail because you took something that doesn't belong to you. Is that what you want? I don't know. Well, people from Sharia law side usually have tendency to go into churches, Christian churches, and unalive people. Well, is it only Christian being unalive? Maybe not. But is there instances where people leaving churches and going to mosque and unalive people? You don't find that. Now, you see, we have a problem here. Right? We have a problem. How come people from that side can go to the Christian church and unalive people, but the Christians don't go there and unalive. It means we have a problem. Now, when they say to you, if you don't attend, you don't do something about it, the United States of America will come gun blazing to find solution. You get upset. Oh, violation of sovereignty. But you say they are unaliving also Muslims. Maybe this is a great opportunity to find a real solution, right? If you're struggling, let's start back to zero. These people that are dangerous people are, according to you, not only unaliving Christians, they're unaliving other people as well, and Muslims. So if a foreign country that has the power, because you seem not to have the power, to come and help you push them out, why do you attack them? Because Trump never said I want to come and overtake the Nigerian government. He never said I'm going to overtake or overthrow the government. He said I'm going for those terrorists that are killing Christians. Why are you upset? Are you brothers? Oh, so Trump is more brother to your brother than you are brother to your own brother. Okay, now you're thinking. Would you blame a pastor to say, please come and help us? Look how we're being unalived. The government is turning a blind eye because in Nigeria, apparently, the media don't talk about these things anymore. I don't know if it's because you become desensitized. Maybe, they say when sometimes somebody works for the hospital, you work at a, what do you call it? Where you wash dead people's body, you end up losing the sensitivity, okay? You don't feel that feeling anymore, right? Maybe that's what has occurred to Nigeria because unaliving up and so often people don't feel anymore. Africans must be real brotherhood. Stop the hypocrisy. Brother. Who's your brother? Show me brotherhood. Show me brotherhood. I see at the live started, there was only one person sent $5. He's from Canada. He doesn't look like you. What brotherhood are you talking about? Yeah? Brotherhood. Even in this channel, people, the brothers come here to criticize. He doesn't even talk lies. He's got an accent. He doesn't do research. That's all you do. That's all you do. Nigeria is a big country in terms of population, 230 million people. That's a lot of people. If you don't find a solution for Nigeria, you don't look at things for what they are. If you don't buy into the propaganda saying Trump is just trying to go steal from Nigeria, and this situation continues, it's going to pour next into Cameroon, next into Benin Republic, next into Togo, next into Ghana, next into your country. Because there are 250 million people. Don't turn a blind eye. Don't just buy rhetorics. Yeah, Trump is trying to steal. Well, maybe, what is he stealing? What does he want to steal? You want to steal gold, Nigeria, as what? Petroleum, lithium and stuff. Well, maybe you need to steal because do you profit from that petrol and oil? You don't. You're poor. Do you profit from the lithium? You don't. You're poor. You don't profit from it. That's why you don't even like your own country. You want to run away, go to Britain. You want to get a visa to everywhere that you want to because you hate your country. You're just acting defensive. You don't profit from your own country. So if Trump, what difference does it make? If he comes and steals, but he makes sure there's no more killing of Christians, well, why does that bother you? Because you don't profit from it anyway. We're gonna tell the truth. We are going to tell the truth. We need to tell the truth about Africa so Africa can move forward. Brotherhood is not color. Brotherhood is here in the heart. Brotherhood is support a movement that's going in a positive light. Brotherhood is push forward even when it hurts you. I don't mind you criticizing me, provided you're telling the truth. If you're telling the truth, it's fine. It's my responsibility to fix the truth. It's not insulting you. Yeah, that's all you can do. Insult. Stupid people's weapon. Insult. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. We're going to try to do more and more live like this. I'm returning to South Africa, but I got bills to settle, brother. I will help support you when I'm settled. Appreciate it, Sam. Thank you. Thanks for everybody. Thank you. We have a private group in this channel. It supports the editors. They are young people. Okay, they are young people. It supports the graphics. It supports to support the entire team behind. There's a huge team of people that bring you videos every single day. If you enjoy them, and you want to be part of the people that support this, you're welcome. Understand that YouTube doesn't lack content like ours because it doesn't necessarily fit the profile of what they like. They want you to only say good things. We can't just come here to say good things. I'm not a content creator. I love you, but I'm not a content creator. Okay, I have a life beside this. For those of you who don't know, for many years I've been a professional athlete. Okay. African heavyweight champion boxing, world kickboxing champion. I am a businessman. They don't like this type of content. I'm not a content creator. I don't do this so I can get money from YouTube. No. Unlike a lot of people that do it here, they will tell you what you want to hear. They will feed you all that stuff. So they get ads. Most of my stuff don't get ads like that because I tell you things that's supposed to wake you up. Now, I appreciate all the guys that are in private group, in our special group, that send something small every month for this work to move forward. So we can get all the guys that are behind the camera to also have a life. Thank you very much. Respect to you. I see you. I love you. I support you. I'm behind you. Thank you for the people of South Africa who watch and support us. We see a lot of you watching. Dumelang, Realeboga. Pelo ya kafu Lena is doing. Thank you. Ngiyabonga. Inkosi. Thank you very much for the people of the United States of America for the support. I see you. I respect you. Thank you so much for coming back every day. Thank you for the private group. Thank you for the people that I meet in the streets, in Kenya, in Uganda, in South Africa, in Ghana, all of the people that I meet, especially African Americans that never shy. They come and hug me and they say hello. I respect and thank you. Thank you for the people of all over the place, the Caribbeans. Thank you very much. We're going to do more lives. What we're going to do on the next live is we're going to provide a number. Why? Because I know a lot of you watch us on YouTube. You don't necessarily watch us on Facebook and TikTok. We're going to provide you with the TikTok handle. The problem is our TikTok. Let me tell you something very funny. TikTok has blocked me for impersonating me. TikTok has blocked me for impersonating me. They say I'm impersonating myself. So some other dude somewhere that's been using my content, taking it from YouTube and uploading on TikTok, he's created a profile for himself. He's got about 1 million followers. I didn't even know about this. So when I have an account with 30,000 people, they blocked me. Say you're impersonating this man. So now I have to go through the process on how to get my account back. And once it's done, we'll give it to you here so we can do TikTok live as well, where we can all talk together. But in the meantime, we'll have a live here. Sammy say YouTube live is best. I don't know why. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if you can invite somebody to talk directly, on YouTube. I'm not sure. If you know, you let me know. Yeah, impersonating myself. That's the reason. It's most of the craziest thing I've ever heard. So on the next live, we're gonna have a phone number where you can actually with WhatsApp number, so you can dial, call in. We can at least hear your voice and we can have a discussion. I know we all need this. All right, thank you so much, fellas. Thank you very much. Zimbabwe, I see you. I appreciate you guys. Ghana, I'm gonna be in Ghana very soon. Mepacho, good evening, my people from Ghana. We're going to be in Namibia. Namibia will be in January. January will be in Namibia. I'll be very happy to meet with you. We are going to be from Monday in South Africa. So if you're in South Africa, you want to be part of our podcast, we're going to have podcast. You want to be part of our podcast, you live in South Africa, drop us a message on Instagram, okay? My Instagram account it's just me. It's got a blue tick. Send us a message. Say you are in South Africa, you would like to have a podcast with us. We'd like to do that. 100%. We want you. After South Africa, we're going to do podcasts. We're also going to do some short film documentary, that sort of vlog, which is very instructive, very, very positive. We want to do that. Drop us a message on Instagram. You're in South Africa, you want to be part of our podcast. We love it. We love to have you. After South Africa, we'll be in Uganda. That's going to be 2 weeks from now. If you're in Uganda, you want to be part of our podcast in Uganda, drop us a message on Instagram. After Uganda will be Kenya. Drop us a message. We want to have you. After Kenya, I believe Namibia. Drop us a message. Okay, so South Africa, Uganda, Kenya, Namibia. Please drop us a message. Thank you very much. I see you. I support you. You're my family. I will see you tomorrow. Same time. We're going to kill it together. God bless. Now I'm looking for the button where to stop the live because because the technical team is not here. I think it's this one on top. Bless.